ran this game since 2019, and I played it as a kid.
Good morning, I'm Witherman. I am an ancient runner of this game at this point, I suppose. Been running this game since 2018, and I'm super excited to see this game at GDQ. It's very close to my heart, and Monkey's gonna knock it out of the park.
Yeah, so we've got a cutscene, so we can go ahead and jump right in. Ready whenever. It'll be on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright,
Ё-моё,
so
игра
this game
началась.
starts off with a nice minute-and-a-half cutscene, gives us a little bit of time to explain things. I'm
Вот
gonna be honest, I'm
чё у
not
нас?
gonna talk a whole lot. This game is really
У нас
hard, so
Билли
gotta
Хэтчер
focus up. I'll let my
и
couch take
его
it
большие
away.
яйца.
But yeah, in the meantime, basically, Billy's in Morningland. We have to
Чё-то
save
чё
Morningland.
это
We
за
have to wake everyone up, make it daytime.
Это
Go
платформер.
ahead and save the world from Dark Raven.
Виды
This game
платформеров.
is filled with a bunch of
С
really
такими
hard
попробую сказать в
movements
том,
and
что мы
jank
будем
physics.
использовать
Should be a
лежачие
fun run.
на карты
Hey,
большие
that's Billy.
яйца.
Yeah,
That's true.
Именно
He's about to
куриные
meet up
яйца.
with the rest of the
Потому
gang
что
here
мы будем
with great technology out the gate. And he's
играть
laid
в
some
курином костюме
ready to save Morningland though, with his preferred weapon of choice.
за пацана свиста по имени Билли Хэтчер.
preferred weapon of choice.
Пока у нас
the egg,
катсцена не скипается.
Well, I was gonna say
Просто
the snake in
смотрим.
the cutscene here.
That's true.
I guess, yeah. Sorry
Yeah.
for spoiling.
Oh yeah. Within
Где мы
30
узнаем,
seconds.
что
I forgot it's a large
наш
cutscene.
главный
Anyway,
герой
anytime that we
защищает
have, like,
всех
two
цыплят и
eggs
куриц
in this game, we get to
от
do some
злых
pretty cool
ворон.
tech. Billy's gonna get the chicken suit soon, then we'll be rolling eggs.
We're gonna be rolling a lot of eggs for a
И за
lot of
это их
time. Billy gets his full
переносит в
moveset
Бразилию,
whenever he
в
finally
куриную
touches an egg.
Бразилию.
But before we touch an egg, we do have some cool moves that we're not going to see too often. So 1-1 is a very technical stage, Forest 1. And there are a lot of really interesting things before we even have access to our full moveset. A very nice mash through that dialogue. Monkey's going to be lining up and kind of walking diagonally against this wall here to go a little bit faster.
Здесь мы прижимаемся к стенке, мы таким образом двигаемся чуть быстрее.
The hut. Here's the suit.
Находим яйцо, и в этом яйце
Great
находится
animations
наш
from Billy. Everything looks like really charming in this game.
костюм цыпленка.
And yeah, it's a Sonic Team game. It's got Sega written all over it, DNA all over it here. This original character, Dark Corvo, that we will run into later.
Это злодей,
Yeah,
который
this game
будет
is super Sega. Like this game
заниматься
really
интересными вещами.
pops of like this kind of like sixth generation Sega charm.
Pops out of the
Ну и
egg
теперь мы, собственно говоря, берем наше основное оружие, это яйцо.
that you can find on Spotify.
Что мы можем делать с яйцом?
It's
Яйцо можем
yeah,
кидать,
every game, or every
на яйце мы можем
song
прыгать
in
с
this game
помощью,
is a bop.
с его помощью.
And we'll be back it up after
Здесь
this,
мы пытаемся сделать
sign
небольшой
boost
скип,
here.
который нас из-за этого зафейлился. Мы кинули одно яйцо, взяли другое, прыгнули на
Now Monkey's gonna
катящееся
be
на нас
getting the
яйцо.
Cypher
Хотели
egg,
на
which
него
is
как
this red
бы
one, a
от
little
него
bit
отпрыгнуть
bigger,
на платформу, но не
so that
получилось.
he can
В
perform
итоге
a
сделали
knockback
это с
clip.
помощью
We take some
знака.
damage to push himself
Теперь
on the
мы
wall. Very,
играем
very
в
nice
бильярд.
knockback clip. That is a
Мы
lot more
откидываем
difficult than it looks.
одно яйцо от себя, ставим,
Yeah,
заходим
pretty
в
much
другое
anytime.
яйцо,
That's our, like,
они
second egg that
соударяются,
we use
и
to,
яйцо, которое было ближе к
unlock
нам,
some
оно бьет по нам,
skipping movement in this game, hitting buttons and watching cutscenes.
и тем
No,
самым
we just
проталкивает
got
нас
two
через
eggs, we're
ворота.
gonna break it.
Будем использовать часто этот трюк.
Yeah, for anybody that hasn't played this game,
Здесь
the
находится
movement
золотое
in this game
яйцо.
is a little bit intuitive, as
На
you
каждом
have to
уровне наша
do a
задача
lot
будет
of
найти эмблему.
rolling of the egg. It's-
Некоторые
you are-
эмблемы
you're
можно
not
будет обнаружить только
controlling
днем.
the egg like
Для
you
того,
might
чтобы
be
вызвать день,
expecting.
нужно, чтобы
You are
старый
controlling
петух
Billy, who is
прыг
pushing the
корякал.
egg. So there's a lot of
Все
moving
старые
around
петухи
the
находятся в
egg,
этих
a lot
золотых
of
яйцах,
getting used to
которые
how
могут
the egg
находиться
feels.
на уровне.
So even running in straight lines and getting some of these tight jumps is a lot more inconvenient than it might look on the outside. Monkey has
Вот.
just mastered the movement of this game,
Рассвет
so it looks
утром
super fluid. This game feels
нам
amazing
показывают
when
всю
you get
игру.
used to it.
Okay, now we've hatched the golden egg, holding Oma Oma in 1-1.
И теперь
We've
мы
made a
можем спокойно
morning
брать
in
эмблему
Forest
и переходить к
Village.
следующему уровню.
And we've actually hatched an extra animal buddy that is going to help us later. Cypher. We skipped this text box by getting the hatch off early there before the emblem.
Я пока хочу сделать
Here's a
одну
good
очень
morning.
важную вещь.
Good morning. We've collected our first emblem. So we're going to need 25 of these by Sand 3, if I'm correct. And is it 25?
25 by
Oh,
Sand
cool.
3.
Awesome. Thank you. So if we get 25 emblems by Sand 3, we'll be able to
Prove our courage.
We prove our courage, and we've unlocked the Rainbow Gate, which allows us to reach the giant palace where the giant egg resides.
Вот, наша задача пройти
game
25 уровней,
This is
собрать
the main one that we
25
take because rails in this game are
эмблем.
extremely challenging to get to function
Да.
properly.
Yep.
В
Luckily, we know
этой
the
игре
ones
очень
that we
интересно
run
платформе,
into to speed
платформе
run,
на самом деле с этими
and
яйцами.
skip the ones that are notoriously
Это одна из
bad.
тех игр, в
I was gonna say,
которых
isn't that the only one we actually take?
нахождение в прыжке не означает, что у тебя нет
think so.
опции больше
Yeah, I
для
guess
движения,
so.
пока ты не
Yeah, I think
приземлишься.
that every other rail in the
Здесь
game
можно
we
в
just
воздухе
avoid.
прям
Thankfully,
дэшнуть
there's
с тем
just
самым
enough
яйцом.
fruit here to get this, Comeg
Можно
Leap
с ним
Giant. So you can
делать
use
такие
that
небольшие
to skip that
подобия
cave section
вейвдэша, я
there
даже не
for
знаю,
that
как это
little
назвать.
cage.
В общем,
And that
череду
was a
прыжков.
amazing forest too.
Ну, и второй стейдж почти
Okay,
на всех
coming up on Eric
больших
Gecko,
картах.
first boss of the
Здесь будут
game.
все карты, здесь будут все уровни
Double stock
разделены на
Adventure DX
какие-то
looking
крупные карты, то
arena.
есть
I
там
like
лес,
this area with
пески,
this waterfall.
ледяная
A lot of-
локация.
all of the, like,
Они будут называться
I don't
Форест,
know,
Сэнд,
stuff in this
Близзард
game just
в таком,
looks good.
в таком плане.
Coming up on
И также
Game
разделены на какие-то намеренные
2003.
части, типа 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, look at those god
И вот на каждой
rays, and
второй
look at that awesome lighting.
карте будет
There's
находиться
so many
босс.
cool things, small
Босса мы
details
будем
in
просто
this game,
давить
but the
своими
background detail is
яйцами.
amazing.
Okay, and then we're gonna manipulate how Gecko swings the arena here, so he ends up kind of close to the middle and does a
Можно я
little
больше, можно я
U-turn
дальше
so
буду
that
называть
he's
их
ending his phase there.
Хотя нет,
we
если я
got
буду называть их
three
шарами,
phases
то будет
here.
еще более проклято.
Now probably be a good time for donations.
Ой, господи.
We've got a lot of love coming in for you. We got a $20 donation here from
This game.
Excelor that says, "Good morning, Monkey, Feedle, Fleetle, and Wither. All of Los guys in the Billy community are so excited to see this run and are cheering you on.
Hey.
Here's hoping the smaller enemies in Circus 1 don't belch. And as always, Billy."
Billy.
Thank you, Excelor.
We also got a $20 donation here
Немножко
from,
по-другому лучше сделаем.
I'm gonna
Допустим,
try and
вот
say this
так.
correctly.
Извините, у меня сейчас просто ноут умирает, и
I
я
got it? Okay, cool. It says, "Good luck
скажем
on the run,
так,
Monkey. Can't wait for Anchorless,
страдаю
also
немножко.
Billy."
Thank you, Danny.
Billy.
Billy.
We got time for a few more?
Yeah, probably one more.
Okay, cool. We
Да,
got a $50
задавили
donation from Just Don 101.
первого
Just
нашего
Don
босса
101. It says,
своими
"Tears tax. Oops, added
яйцами.
adventure zero."
Oh man.
Собираем еще одну эмблему и переходим в следующий уровень.
So, this game at this point has multiple different routes that runners take. Not everybody follows the same stage order. This game's very open-ended. Something like Mario 64, you'll see, has kind of diverging routes depending on skill level and just runner's choice. That is also super true for Billy. Monkey is going to be using one of the oldest and most tested routes in the game, the boss rush, where you do the first and second stage of every world in order, and then go back and get the remaining courage emblems you need after the fact. This gets a lot of the super difficult and like level specific stuff, like the the world 1 tech and like the level 2 techs, just out of the way, with the golden eggs only appearing in the first stage of each world.
Следующий
Yeah,
уровень
you're
Pirate
also
One.
knocking out the
Это
large,
тематический
RNG
подпиратский,
checker run in Circus 1.
всякую пиратскую тему
About
уровень.
25 minutes in versus like 35. It's really runner's choice, and yeah, you can kind of choose how you
Основной
want to
гиммик
grind
этого
this
уровня
game
будет
for
состоять
your
в том, что мы
runs.
будем использовать пушки для перемещения.
And yes,
Да.
speaking of RNG,
Ну и здесь тоже
one of the most
нужно
important
сначала
things to
сделать так,
keep a
чтобы
note
было
about this
утром.
game is that
Для
every
этого мы
egg
находим
has
золотое
its own
яйцо,
preferred fruit.
откармливаем его
Now,
всем,
that
чем
doesn't
находим.
typically come into play
Вот в этих
too
вот
often
шариках,
because
которые мы
there's not
собираем,
that many
находятся
eggs we
фрукты,
actually
там,
hatch, but the golden egg
какие-то бананы,
is very important. We
ананасы,
hatch it 6
вишни.
times.
Что попало.
And the golden egg really likes pineapples and cherries. So if we see big
Cool.
pineapples and big cherries, that is big pog.
That's popping off. Yeah, pineapples and cherries, what you want to see. We got regular RNG, but 3940 hatch was pretty good here. What's your preferred fruit, Wither?
I'm a big pineapple guy.
Pineapple? Okay.
I would also grow 3 times in size if you gave me a pineapple.
Yeah, grow twice as fast.
В общем, откормили нашего петуха-бройлера, забрали еще одну
Good morning,
эмблему и
Billy.
прошли
Good morning.
уровень Пират 1. Но уровни на самом деле проходят каждый как хочет, потому что они не
Pirate 2
привязаны
is
ни
a
к чему
very cool
особенному.
stage. Now, Pirate Island is my second favorite world in the game, with Circus being my
Вот. Пиратский
one
Айн
true love.
второй стейдж.
Pirate 2 is one of the coolest stages in really any game
Он
I've
прикольный,
ever
потому что
even
здесь мы будем летать на
tried to
пушках.
run. I really love the cannon shots. If you've never seen Pirate 2 before, this is definitely one to check out.
Yeah, this is actually the first level that I like
Вот.
checked out after
Здесь
watching Ion
микрооптимизации,
at
можем перепрыгивать
GDQ.
между мостами.
It's like you can do that. You could just hit the right spot on the cannon here,
Жм.
do a
Из-за нашей
bounce,
повышенной
land the
мобильности в
top
воздухе мы
straight.
можем
And then this
некоторые
spot, wait for this one.
стенки
Yeah,
просто
this one's
перепрыгивать.
crazy.
Как
This is a
в,
super
помните,
long
CS
level
1.6,
normally. If you were
где
to do this
прыгали на
casually, it could take
КЗ-серверах,
about 7
там
minutes,
были
and
такие
it's
прыжки
over.
Really nice.
достаточно неприятные, где нужно было типа попрыгивать так по
24
стенку
portal
с
is
другой
really
стороны.
nice there.
That's
Yeah, that was really
crazy
good.
fast.
Здесь
Keep in
доходим
mind,
до
too,
босса.
all those
Начинаем
inputs, like
босс-файт.
that cannon is super sensitive. That's not exactly notched inputs. Those are all pretty close to the dead zone there. And it's
Местный
still
босс —
very
это
precise.
Yeah.
It's only a couple pixels of wiggle room there.
слизень, слюзень. Я честно
Okay,
не знаю,
here's
что это,
Blur,
но
second boss. We're gonna
я
do
буду
some,
называть это пиратом, слизнем,
dunking
воздушным шариком, я
of the
хз.
egg, like,
Он
in
будет спамить
between
водой,
his, like, attacks
он
that
будет
he comes
неуязвимым
out of the
какое-то
puddles
время.
here. And just to get some extra
Когда он становится
damage, and then
уязвимым, он
get him
ныряет в эту самую воду,
right
которую он
after
наплевал,
his, like, first complete
гоняет в
phase
ней.
here, whatever you wanna call it.
А, это кит, наверное, да, это кит.
Other than that, that's the strat here.
Неважно.
I'm probably good to throw out another donation.
В общем-то, наша задача
You
просто
betcha.
дождаться, когда он
We got
выплюнется
a
из воды,
$20 donation here from Labyrinth that says, as a newer Billy
покатать вокруг
community member that got
него
into the game by watching
еще
runners
одно
duke it
яйцо
out on Sacer events in
и
an 8%
повторять.
bracket, I have been amazed by what Monkey and others have been able to pull off with the Egg Boy Wonder, and I'm glad this quirky
Так,
but amazing
не
spectacle
получилось
gets
забрать
its
в один
prime
цикл.
month on a stage the size of GDQ.
Добьем
Shoutouts
так.
shoutouts
И
as
всё.
well to the couch,
И это
Fleetle
был
for being an
босс.
amazing resource creator, and Wither for being a great friend long before I started with the game.
Еще
Best
одна
of luck
эмблема.
and good morning.
Good morning. Love you, Lab.
Thanks, Labbers.
That's a really good pirate too. It normally doesn't go that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pirate too was fantastic. Good morning.
Good morning.
Probably have time for another donation.
You betcha.
Доброе утречко.
Let's see. We got a $15 donation here from Cataclysm that says, "Oh my, if it isn't my favorite host, insert host 101. I mean, my favorite host, Dangerous." Thank you very much for that. Good to do one more?
Sure.
Sure. We got a $25 donation from Geka that says, "Welcome to Egg Game."
Thanks. Okay, we're headed into
Следующий уровень —
RNG
это
will
уровень с
actually
динозаврами.
change which route we do in this level.
Ну, как бы, мы говорим про
If we
большие
get
яйца, очевидно, мы также
pineapple
можем
and
узнать про
cherries
динозавров,
from one of
потому
the
что
big
они,
dinos, we get to
родственники
do a
куриц,
chicken
ну,
elder
в принципе,
cutscene
птиц.
skip,
Все, наверное,
hatching
по большей
the,
части именно куриц или индеек.
golden egg and taking a death immediately, but we'll see if Monkey gets the drops here.
Естественно, отхватывали
Yeah,
тоже
one of the most
большие яйца.
interesting things about Billy is that this is technically a Sonic game. It is made by Sonic Team. Sonic is in it, and it's within the adventure era.
Sonic from Sonic DX, in fact.
Да.
True, Sonic from
Здесь
Sonic
говорят,
DX.
что эта игра очень сильно попахивает
So,
Сегой и
much like
Соником.
every other Sonic Team Sonic game, even
Но,
releasing in current
да.
day, if you
И
manage
снова
to
берем
find a
золотое
way to
яйцо,
die during a
чтобы
cutscene,
наступило
it just
утро
gets skipped.
на этом стейдже.
And you can
Снова
do that in
откармливаем
Sonic
всем, чем
Adventure,
можем
you can do
откормить.
that in, Sonic Frontiers,
Для
and
этого
you can also
убиваем
do it in
мобов.
Billy
С
Hatch.
мобов может
There's
рандомно
our
выпасть то, что там
There's our cherries, and
эти
we're gonna be doing it right
предметы.
there.
И теперь мы делаем небольшую оптимизацию. Вы могли заметить, что там мы постоянно проигрывали небольшую анимацию того, как выплялся братан наш, который кукарекал. Здесь мы активируем яйцо и сразу же умираем в лаве. Тем самым пропускаем анимацию того, как он кукарекает на весь мир.
Yeah, it gets real intense. You get to hear
Мы
the
можем сразу
egg
же с ним
rolling.
поговорить, и он заспавнит новую эмблему, и мы пойдем за ней.
So great to be here.
This game is so eerie without music.
And getting this Pedro egg dash ricochet, the
Здесь
PEDR
делается
to get up to the
очень
end
сложный
zone.
прыжок. Мы опять
Very nice.
Oh,
We'll be
very nice.
using that
стапим
quite a
яйцо,
lot.
чтобы оно поехало на нас, запрыгиваем на него, и тем самым
That's a
подпрыгиваем очень
relatively
высоко
new tech
вверх.
as far as I'm concerned. I know most runners at this point will scoff and say that that's ancient.
Это
but-
один из видов бустов, который мы будем делать.
Yeah, for
Будем
me,
как
it's
бы
new.
постоянно кидать какое-нибудь яйцо, брать второе и буститься от него.
Yeah, adding a lot of like accessing places vertically.
Еще один способ, еще одна вещь, с которой можно буститься в этой игре, это знаки с стрелочками, которые показывают, куда нам идти. Они тоже нас отталкивают очень хорошо, но мы будем пользоваться ими реже, потому что яйца более универсальные, очевидно. Тем временем Dino 2.
We're Dino 2 now. We're going to be hatching our animal buddy Richie with these couple fruits here. I think he prefers banana.
Здесь нужно
So that's why you get to
влупить
grab three
нашего
and you're
друга.
done.
Everybody loves Richie. Look at that guy.
почему-то из яйца вылупляется смесь выдра, тюленя и еще чего-то. Вот здесь мы делаем буст от... Здесь мы делаем буст от таблички. Вот. Еще одна техника, которую мы будем использовать, это на всяких выступах, на кольцах, через которые мы прыгаем, мы будем постоянно прыгать самостоятельно. То есть мы будем очень быстро нажимать кнопку прыжка, прыгая с кольца на кольцо, чтобы не ждать анимацию, пока мы там прыгнем, приземлимся. Прочие вещи сделаем. Так.
And trying to get there on a good cycle too. I think we missed it. But
That cycle is so tight. We'll see it coming up.
That jump is so hard.
and he got it so
Как же
soon. Like the
игру
get up
попердолил
after
только
getting
что.
that dash up, it's a tight timing. If you leave too soon, then the bone dragon doesn't like get hit, and you have to backtrack for
Да,
it.
здесь нужно было ударить дракона, чтобы продвинуться дальше по сюжету. Ждем платформу.
Here, but this is still like super fast.
Без яйца у нас не очень хорошая мобильность сама по себе.
Bone dragon number 3.
Еще один дракон.
Monkey's gonna be doing this super
Ломаем.
stiff. That is so low.
И каждое убийство дракона
If you die during that,
убирает
it's
лаву
offline.
снизу.
Yep.
That is horrifying.
И мы активируем
I promise I know what I'm
путь
doing.
к боссу и
Monkey
саму платформу, где мы можем пойти к
There
боссу.
was a Billy Hatcher tournament not
Начинаем
too long
третий
ago,
босс-файт
and every time I
в
saw
нашем
Monkey
ране.
do it, I freaked out. At this point, I'm just kind of used to it.
You freaked out, especially when I died like 3 times.
Очевидно, что боссом в этом уровне будет
Okay, and now we're watching a movie.
дракон.
This is Topo and his bone dragon. He's gonna run around the arena a lot of
Костяной
times
дракон
and
с
throw
лазером во
meatballs
рту.
at us.
Shoutouts to the moviegoers.
Не спрашивайте.
Attention, all moviegoers. Topo is on screen.
Это очень долгий
So
босс-файт, на
this
самом
boss
деле.
fight is
Мы будем
ultra
ждать,
simple.
пока он
He
опустит
shoots
свою голову
rocks
вниз,
at
чтобы мы
you.
могли нанести
You can
урон.
try to avoid
Он
them.
будет кидать камни.
Well, it was a good
Ой-ой-ой, неудачно поймали камни. Ну,
If you
бывает.
don't, it's okay.
Эти камни нужно
Yeah,
разбивать
we're
будет, потому что иначе у нас не будет
basically no
места для
penalty.
маневра.
Walk away from this attack because I think it insta-kills you, but if it doesn't, then it does.
А,
like
ладно, он просто выплевывает
Yeah,
своего
it's like an
наездника.
egg pop.
И мы
And
начинаем
then we're
давить
just gonna
его
line
уже.
up at the end to get a swag emblem grab. Line it up with a puff of smoke, the Kai spot. And so yeah, we got about a minute and a half if you want to get a couple of donations in.
You betcha. Want to remind everybody that we
времени
are
много.
still, trying to
Пока просто
raise,
наблюдаем за тем,
some
пока
more money for the
босс
I
делает
Wanna
свой
Be the Guy
цикл.
Remastered Crate Gift Card Skips.
Босс также
Incentive.
будет
We are at
плеваться
5,600 out of $10,000.
огромной волной
We need a
прожекторов, как
little
будто
bit
мы играем в Toho
less
Project.
than
Но в отличие от Toho
4,400.
Project у нас есть яйцо, которое
So
защитит
just
нас
if
от
you
этих
donation
выстрелов.
We got a
Поэтому нам просто нужно
$25
спрятаться за ним,
donation
смотря на
from
босса,
Kato that
и
says,
все.
Billy Hatcher is one of the games
Главное
I've
просто
played
камни
the
не
most
ловить.
growing up, and seeing this being run is giving me some intense nostalgia. And yes, every song in this game is a
Так.
bop.
This is the best song you're gonna hear.
Also, the Verno
Снова
family
выплевывается
sends in
наездник.
$25
Мы снова
with the
ему
comment, Good morning from Massachusetts.
Мы
Hope
снова
everyone
давим
does
его.
well today. We're looking forward to the rest of the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
И ждем, когда
Uh, let's see.
пройдет третий цикл.
$50 comes in from Spicy
На третий
Spot
цикл мы
that
хотим,
says, "My
чтобы
boyfriend made
босс
me
умер.
watch Billy Hatcher to
Точнее, мы хотим
understand
после
the
убийства
fever
босса
dream
стать
that was
правильной
his
позицией, чтобы
childhood
встать,
gaming. Loving it.
чтобы
Great job to the
находиться
runners.
там, где заспавнится новая модель, эмблема. Я уже заговориться
Egbert
начал.
sends in $50 with the comment, wishing Mucky SMB an excellent run. Sometimes you just have to crack a few eggs to go fast.
That's the first one.
Дальше пошли замечательнейшие шутки в донатах.
We got this far without any, and that was good work.
We are accepting all the egg puns, by the way, for anybody listening in chat.
Так сказать,
Welcome and wanted.
хороший ран.
We have a
Не
$50
сделаешь,
donation
разбив
from
пару яиц.
Sporadic Erratic that says, "Did you know that it's National Egg Day?
Ну
What
всё,
an
пошел третий
appropriate
цикл.
speedrun to start the morning.
Добиваем
Billy
мужика.
Hatcher seems like he really knows his way around an egg. I say let him cook.
Is it actually National Egg Day?
I have no idea, but it would be great.
Jesus.
Ну и
timing.
появляется эмблема, мы ее
Can
должны
someone on the
забрать
fact check
сразу
on that?
же.
If that's true, that's awesome.
Отлично.
Yes, chef.
We got time for more?
Yeah, probably 1 or 2 more.
One more? Oh, sure. We got a $25 donation from Kit that says, been listening to the marathon and commentary while playing Tears of the Kingdom, so I guess this is the toll I owe. And $20 comes in from the Harm Alarm that says, gotta donate for my favorite GameCube game, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Good luck with the run, Billy.
Thank you very much.
Billy.
Billy.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you for fact checking that. That's actually crazy.
If you could not hear that in chat, somebody in the audience just confirmed that it is in fact National Egg Day. Great timing that this speedrun happens on that day.
Чё?
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, schedule chef, for cooking up this one.
Okay, so we got another guaranteed chicken odor cutscene skip here, and some two-tree action.
Very nice double
Интересный
tree.
факт. Сегодня в Америке
And
национальный
fire
день
hoop
яйца.
here is a one-framer. Monkey makes it look easy, saves extremely little
Совпало.
time, but it is extremely cool.
Yeah, maybe like a three-framer, I think.
As I say, it depends on the
Куриного.
orientation really on the egg. If you have him on top of it,
Какого же
which is
еще?
still hard to time.
Мы переходим в следующую локацию. Это 4-я карта. Это зимние будут локации. Здесь снова нужно сделать так, чтобы наступило утро. Ну, для этого мы, опять же, делаем технику, которую мы делали до этого на уровне первом. То есть мы опять откармливаем яйцо, подносим его к краю, отталкиваем, оставляем ему вылупиться и падаем в пропасть, чтобы пропустить анимацию появления нашего большого братана. Ну и берем еще одну эмблему. Простой уровень.
Check out this pineapple too.
Yo.
Yeah, it's actually in the camera this time.
Yeah, not cut off. Yeah, you get to make a lot of nice, really vignettes on the Good Morning mission clear screen here. Just so much charming stuff in Billy. I love it. Okay, heading into probably
Теперь начинается второй
my
уровень.
favorite levels here, including Mole's hype boss fight and hype stuff before. And we're actually gonna see the time that
Опять
we
же, второй
save,
уровень — это
hedging cipher
уровень с
force
босс-файтом.
one.
Yeah, that
Once,
comes into play here.
once he comes out of the egg, we won't even know his name.
И первое, что мы
because,
делаем, это
we'll
берем
skip the text
яйцо
box. That was
на
the
старточке и
extra
прыгаем
force one.
где-то в
I
середину
love
уровня.
that Billy really doesn't have kill planes anywhere, so you can do stuff like that. You can just, if you can see a section of the level, even if you're absolutely not supposed to get there
Yeah.
with long jumping, if you can long jump, the game will just let you do it. This
Huge
game
jumps.
is so open-ended. These levels are massive because they're meant to. This game is kind of like a sandbox platformer
Yeah.
with no hub roll.
Это новый Соник, ну типа
And
того.
it's like the perfect like size for like how you
Эта
dash
игра
with
сделана
it.
командой,
And you
которая
just
делала
keep on
Соника,
getting convinced that, like, they knew that the speedrun tech was
поэтому очень сильно
dash
похож
all
на
the
него.
time, and, like, this is just the
Да,
perfect size.
здесь мы заспавнили нашего братана дракона,
Yeah,
чтобы он помогал нам
cheese
топить
the first jump like that, too.
платформы.
Nice cipher shots here. Oh,
Ну, не
no.
платформы, точнее, двери.
I can't believe I
I
missed.
spoke too soon.
И мы там сделали казуальный клип через стену, примерно так же, как мы сделали его через ворота. То есть мы опять поставили одно яйцо, кинули второе.
Yeah, all of those shots are extremely hard, and if you miss them, they lose like 2 seconds each. So.
I love the music in this game. You gotta check out Music Popped Out the Egg on
Ну,
Spotify.
популярная игра.
Music.
The soundtrack is really good. That's coming from someone who doesn't play with game audio, but
Yeah.
that's besides the point.
Ну ладно,
Billy
наступает
has
еще
one of
один
the
босс-файт.
strongest Sega soundtracks.
Четвертый.
That's a
Yeah, for a
probably
Sega soundtrack.
That's a
И
that's a pretty hot
это
take, but Billy's soundtrack is
еще один
fantastic.
морской котик, на этот
Okay,
раз
here's Mole's hype boss
вглубь.
fight. No damage cap. All the other boss fights
Ну,
have
вот,
damage cap
ну,
per
да,
phase,
работает
but-
примерно как какой-нибудь
well, I
Баузер,
guess
то есть
this
он будет
phase
врезаться в
has damage
стены.
cap, But the rest of it, we gotta grow our egg with these skill ice ball fruits. See what we get here.
This boss has a
А
lot
после
of
этого он
luck involved
скатится в
to
шар,
it.
начнет биться
Trying to get
об
these
стенки
ice
туда-сюда,
balls. Got some pretty
пока его
decent
снова не
ones.
застанет. Ну и по дороге он будет
Another one?
выплевывать там еще
Another one
фрукты,
just
чтобы
showed
мы
up.
могли
That's
настакать
awesome.
наше яйцо.
And yeah,
Oh, I
чтобы
thought we were almost gonna get that last one running
наносить
to the
больше
egg.
урона.
This is plenty of time. Yeah.
That was a tight squeeze.
yeah, Moles is the only boss in the entire game that doesn't have a damage cap, which means you can just wail on him whenever he's vulnerable.
Very
If you
nice.
can get a giant egg, you can just destroy him.
У
Every
этого
other
босса,
boss has
у единственного босса из всей игры нету
no to very little ways
вот
to
этой
speed
штуки,
them
что он
up.
разделяет по
Moles
фазам,
is so
наносимым
open-ended.
уроном.
Makes it
То есть
the
обычно у
spice
всех
of-
боссов, они когда
Yeah.
получают какое-то количество
Good
урона,
game.
примерно одну третью, одну четвертую, они становятся неуязвимыми, и наступает их новая фаза.
And with
У
that,
этого все не
Morning
так,
has
он
been
просто
safely
врезается,
back
ну, или она,
to Blizzard Castle.
по-моему, того все-таки она,
And we're heading into
в общем,
the
врезается в стену,
reason
и
why you will not
так
let
и
Billy
валяется,
in the hatch.
пока она
Billy
не
hatches a
встанет.
giant egg when you play it for your first time. Circus Park 1.
Surely it'll be fine.
Ну, теперь мы открыли еще один уровень.
Surely this is a
И
good stage.
Следующий уровень — это
Yeah,
клоунада.
yeah, the red rails coming
В
up
прямом смысле этого слова,
in,
потому
like, the
что это
middle
будет
part of this
цирк.
level, right when you get to the golden egg, you have to escort the golden egg, and the rails are broken. So people will get pretty walled on this stage. I did as a kid. I had to hand the controller over to Big Brother.
This is an entire stage based around the rail mechanic, which does not work. So it's a little frustrating to get through, but for one of the most interesting things I've ever seen in my time learning speedruns is that speedrunning Billy is actually easier than playing it casually.
Yeah.
The way that we get through this stage is more intuitive and easier than the way you're designed to get through it.
Yeah, and then every time you fail that trick, then like game over, because you're gonna game over. You have to fight all these guys, do a clip in, hatch
Есть
the water,
смешной факт
penguin,
для людей, которые играли
puzzle.
в эту игру,
Okay, here's the
на
golden
самом
egg.
деле,
We're gonna just
что
forget about the
собирать
rails.
эту игру
They're gone.
намного легче, чем играть в нее казуально.
Here we go with another PDR.
Особенно это видно на этом уровне, потому что на этом уровне
Lots of cells in
прям
that one.
вообще непонятно, куда тебе нужно
Yeah, a
идти.
little bit too much
Здесь
English,
делаем
but it's
буст
okay.
яйца, не получается, к сожалению. Еще
I
раз,
thought I was gonna bounce back.
This
зафейли,
is the only
слишком
time you
высоко
can
прыгнули.
PDR with a large egg on this golden egg, because the golden egg, if you shoot a big egg at a small egg, it normally breaks
Pew.
it, but the golden egg is impervious except to enemy damage.
It's
Отлично.
funny because that used to be like the easiest trick in the run, but now it's the only PDR you do like that, so it's like one of the harder ones.
Yeah.
Следующая локация,
People
опять
want to
нужно
learn the
убить
PDR,
мобов
I
на этой
These
арене.
cats are super scary. Because if the golden egg takes any damage, you die instantly. The
Okay.
golden egg can sustain no damage.
We're also looking for two good drops from these small enemies. I think we
As I say,
saw
I
two
got four.
pineapples. Okay, yeah, we're safe.
Ну и нам
Still
нужно
gotta
снова
wait 20
откормить
seconds here.
это
Thank
яйцо.
God. 'Cause I was gonna say, if you get worst RNG there, it's only like a 14% chance. We did the math,
Ку-ку-ку.
but you just have to stand there and wait for that fruit to respawn. It takes like 30
Здесь
seconds.
уже не
Yeah, that's
скипается,
why Monkey does the boss rush route here.
поэтому мы снова смотрим на эту
In the
катсцену,
recent tournament we did, I got like 3
где
races
мужик
in a row.
кукарекает
It was
и
super awesome.
объявляет
Man.
утро.
If you don't get good RNG drops from enough of those enemies, you just gotta have to sit there for like 20 seconds because there's
Yeah.
no way to backtrack and get fruit.
Wither, can you do me a favor? Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
That was a good one.
Нежность раздает нам эмблему и
Where?
Right there.
замечательнейший вид.
Okay.
Shout out to Fleetly found the setup for that.
Извините меня, пожалуйста.
All right, moving on to Circus 2, another wall in this run.
Yeah, this is,
Ну,
in my opinion,
и мы
the
снова
hardest level
переходим
in the run.
на
It's
цирк,
very
уровень 2.
difficult. Two very
чтобы
precise
убить местного
PDRs and
босса.
some hard movement.
Circus 2 has a long and storied history of being terrible. Like it used to be so much harder. There was only one way to get through this level in the run because this level has the mirror rooms, several of them. And if you were watching GDQ earlier, you may have caught the Sonic Adventure DX relay. During the end of Amy's final leg, there are multiple doors that you can choose.
В этом уровне будем делать очень много сложных скипов. Мы будем очень много прыгать на этих яйцах и выходить тем самым в ОБ.
Very nice. We just skipped final leg doors basically. That
And we got
Красиво.
one more.
gonna be doing it
Сложный
once
скип
more.
только что был.
I'm gonna reset
Мы
that
как
one
бы
up. That was a little scuffed.
Is while Amy only has to do it once,
припрыгнули
Billy has
практически
to do
через
it
всю локацию,
4
пропустив все
separate
сложные
times.
карты,
And we can skip
пропустив все
both of them
сложные
with this
арены
trick called double out of bounds.
с зеркальными
That was a
комнатами.
little scary.
Вообще раньше этот уровень считался одним из
went
самых
really well.
ужасных,
I got
самых
both of
сложных по всем ране.
Both of the hard
Главный
parts,
ранкиллер.
so I'll take those.
Но
And
с
that
открытием
is
этого
still
выхода в
very
ОБ
difficult, but with
все
the
стало
new
намного проще.
PDRs, since they're so universal, if you can do one, you can basically do most of them because they're so similar to each other. The way that we used to get through
Ну и
Circus 2
всё.
was ultra
Мы
specific.
прошли
We needed two
до самого
eggs,
конца,
one of them
опять идем
at
на
tier
босс-файт.
3, one of them at tier
И следующий
1.
It was
босс-файт
so
это
cool,
клоун.
though.
Set it up at an aerial
It's a really
platform,
cool
really,
strat.
really
Очевидно, мы
precise
находимся в
texture
цирке,
setup.
поэтому
Then
босс-файт
you
должен быть
got it,
клоуном.
It worked and it was so cool.
Yeah,
But man, did a lot of runs die there.
yeah, that was a wall level for sure.
Ки-ки.
We get to see a similar setup
Гиммик
to
этого
how
босса
it
состоит в том, что он будет прыгать в зеркала, зеркала будут появляться и исчезать.
There's a new strat
Потом
in
надо
this
будет
level
ловить
found about
его
2 weeks
из зеркала.
ago. Gets sucked in by the mirror pretty early here. Shoutouts to Mim for that one. Shoutouts to Mim in
И пока он
general.
ходит
He
от
has the
зеркала в
base.
зеркало, нам нужно будет наносить ему урон.
He's got the bravery to lab it. Ungodly.
Ломать
hours
самые
each time.
зеркала,
Shouts to all
He's-
you.
чтобы он
he's one of the
шел-шел-шел,
top
врезался
runners
в
in this
них.
game, not to mention the main tasser right now. He's great.
Okay, where are we?
Oh no, look out.
Youch.
Да. Ну и второй гиммик этого уровня, то что мы можем попасть в зеркало.
Welcome for the wonderful audio.
Если мы попадаем в зеркало, то
Grabbing that melon
обезьяна
just in
ломает
time.
его, нанося нам
Good
урон.
enough to knock Salt him over, and that's gonna end the fight right there.
Отлично.
That's the fight.
Босс
Doing
убивается
that
за 2
overall
цикла.
saves, like, 3
2
cycles.
цикла
It saves so
прошло,
much time,
и
just
все,
by managing your food properly.
он умер.
Yep.
That's a big theme in a lot of the boss fights, is just making sure we can grow our egg as fast as possible and do as much damage.
And the true like pop quiz for that, like the test of how good you are at managing your fruit, is Dark Corvo, which we'll be coming up on pretty soon as we enter Sand 2. But first, we gotta get through Sand 1. It's not particularly
И открываем последний мир,
yeah,
6-й.
non-trivial. It's got a lot going on, especially the dreaded. Forgetting what it's called. It's the egg bounce off the crow.
Crow bounce?
Crow bounce. Yeah, that would make sense.
Good naming conventions.
Yeah, coming up is a.
Следующий уровень будет песчаный. Мы уже были на пляже, теперь мы оказываемся в пустыне.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Называется он Песок 1.
And it's
Sand
for
one.
the swag. It's a good strat. Not, okay, not to
Sure,
mention
yeah.
like the.
It's a
Let's
good
just focus
strat.
on the B that comes after.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't ran into any of those yet.
Let's go.
But bees are in this game. There is a few massive enemy types called there's dinosaurs, there's roly-polies, and there's bees. And bees are the ones we encounter the most. And anytime a new runner shows up and they're like, "Hey, how do I deal with bees?" The answer is you don't.
Yeah, I was a little late on that one. I won't go for it again. just 'cause the cycles are
Ранее
late,
только
but
что
yeah,
зафейлил, все
it was a
очень
good shot.
странно. Хотел сделать прыжок от... точно. Здесь делается небольшой скип.
I was gonna say the armadillos are called roly-polies.
I don't know.
Я,
No
так
way.
сказать, забыл.
Are they armadillos?
They're armadillos.
Здесь находится пирамида.
Yeah, they got like the
Это
triangle
пирамида...
face in
В этой
front
пирамиде нужно
too.
попрыгать по этим платформочкам. Ну, так прыгаем, и ладно.
Looking show.
Но вообще, можно вот по этой правой стороне обкатить, можно было обкатить по правой стороне, сделать буст от плюющей огнем вороны.
I don't
Не
think I see a
спрашивайте.
single one in this run. Just kind
You
of
see this one
Ой-ой.
coming up? This is an armadillo.
Отлично.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes if you get the good
Сбили
crow
нас
bounce,
от яйца,
it's
но
a
мы
good spawn.
снова забрали его,
Right on the
прыгнули.
trigger.
Ну и разбираемся дальше.
That bee
Мобы нас абсолютно не
is
интересуют.
so dumb. For whatever
И
reason,
берем
that
золотое
bee in
яйцо
particular, if you come at
на
the
верхушке
bee's
этого,
hooves wrong,
этой
can
пирамиды.
inflate and chase you up to the golden egg and can pop the egg while it's in the cage.
Good drops. And another cutscene skip coming up.
Так,
Find our spot in the sand.
снова откармливаем яйцо фруктами, доводим до правильной точки,
Oh,
кукарекаем на него
I
и...
grabbed the egg, but
Ну или не
yeah, we're
кукарекаем.
going on the stairs after we get these first.
Еще раз. В общем, да, мы снова здесь будем пропускать катсцену.
Yeah, I guess we
снова
only make it more than half the
Поорем на
world's
него,
here.
снова
yeah, I
умрем.
was gonna say if you get good RNG and you don't even do it in Dino anymore,
Yeah,
Но, к
here we
сожалению,
go.
that's not gonna work.
Okay, I think we're making it morning. Yeah, we're hanging above the sand.
не успели.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's all
Доброе
good.
утро.
We're going to be making it morning in Sand 1. And I wonder what Billy is up to right now.
Yeah, where'd he go? I thought, why was it in such a hurry? I don't know.
Ну, мы зафейли успешно этот скип.
My fault.
И... Ну, бывает.
It's actually, I didn't know you spawned.
Мы слишком поздно упали вниз, Кассен успел стригернуться, мы
Oh,
потратили
yeah,
время.
'cause the golden egg.
Ну,
Yeah,
бывает.
yeah.
Марафон.
Grab is so cool.
It's awesome. There's
Берем
a texture right
еще одну
there that
эмблему
they put perfectly. It's-
и
they
идем
knew.
в
The
Сент
pyramid
2.
gives you just the right acceleration. It's a swag emblem grip.
They just knew.
Убивать местного босса.
For everybody watching this run for the first time, keep that green door in the background in mind. We'll be coming back to it in Sand 3, and we got something special planned for that door.
Well, after we skip the chick that tells us we have to have 25 levels done.
I was
that
just say
jerk.
that is the unbreakable door. It's like never before seen.
Okay. Huge choke or huge choke point in the run. You know, like
Да.
this is a tough level.
Ну,
You look
в
forward to
общем-то,
it.
убив последнего босса, мы откроем
This is
практически
Sand
все
2.
уровни в этой игре.
A lot of people
Дальше нам нужно
don't
просто
like
пройти
Sand 2,
какие-то определенные
but
из них.
I like Sand 2. I think Sand 2 is cool.
Nice drops.
Ну, все начинается с того, что мы проходим арену, чтобы вылупить нашего братана
Very
синего.
nice double B.
Get wrecked bees.
Отлично убили 2 пчел одним яйцом.
It's so like the bees and like the dinos, the cats, they're all like when you play this game, they
Zoom.
pop your egg in one hit, they're mean. Okay, big trick coming up.
We're
Torch
coming up.
skip.
We're coming up on the dreaded torch skip. This is one of the most important tricks in any percent, but it is so notorious for killing runs. We're gonna be watching it
Дальше
here.
идет сложный скип.
Masterfully
cool.
done first try.
Найс.
Followed up by the next,
Мы
gauntlet
сделали прыжок на
trick here,
факел, от этого
famous
факела
skip with the
отпрыгнули на
setup on the
другой
egg booster.
край, тем самым пропустив вообще весь уровень.
That strat is so cool. Every time I see
Почти
it.
весь уровень, ладно.
Okay, and then we're gonna manipulate the B, land on a spot, and dash jump across. The boss board was right down there.
Здесь агрим пчелу, чтобы она нам не мешала.
Very nice.
Cool
And
KBC.
Точнее, не так, мы агрим пчелу,
So glad that went
она
well.
летит на нас, мы берем яйцо
Femi skip
и
is
бьем этим яйцом, стоя
outlandishly
спиной
difficult.
к стене.
Billy as a run is
И
an absurdly
яйцо
difficult
рикошетит
game.
пчелы,
It's gotten easier
яйцо
with
рикошетит
the
в нас,
discovered over the
мы
years. There's a lot of
проваливаемся
stuff
сквозь
to get
пол
you into- there's a lot of entry-level
и
tricks.
идем на
But
босс-файт.
at top level, like Monkey is at, this game is
Это черная ворона.
Goes nuts.
I remember
Самая,
when I
которую мы
was
видели
learning
в
the
кассе.
game, I was learning Family Skip a
Она
little
будет
bit.
спавнить противников.
I never bothered learning any other strats. I just went straight for the top ones. I maxed out the timer at 99 minutes like 4 times trying to get Family Skip one time. Like, that trick is so unbelievably difficult to learn.
Его
Yeah,
призывные
your
существа будут
first
делать несколько
couple,
атак,
like,
после
it's
этого
like a
он
sweaty session, it's like-
опустится на землю, можно нанести ему урон.
Yeah, it's so gratifying. And just like cool to
Ну и,
in the pause.
наверное, вы заметили, что те противники, которых он призывает, это боссы, которых мы до этого убивали. Сначала идет этот
Yeah, bring the Billy,
лесной босс, теперь пиратский.
the function.
Yeah, so how does the fruit management work in this boss fight, Fleetle?
Yeah, so Monkey waited a little bit after he hit Corvo that time. It's because he tried to grab the apple, and now he did a little delay so that the 30 seconds passes that the apple respawns. So now we can get the right amount of damage in the damage cap once the apple spawns.
Мы делали очень прикольную
And now we can,
оптимизацию.
knock one
Мы не
face
сразу
off
начали бить
Corvo,
босса после того, как он упал на землю.
save some time,
Мы подождали какое-то время, чтобы
get these shadow clones out of here.
яблоко, которое нам нужно для улучшения этого яйца, чтобы увеличить урон наносимый, заспавнить
We
пораньше.
already did the boss rush.
И тем самым нам хватит урона, чтобы убить его за несколько циклов,
Yeah,
за
Shadow
5
Moles does an
в данном случае.
unreasonably high amount of damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. Doing this fight anyways, like most of the things that you can get hit by, like take you like a whole like what is that, a comb tick of health, and you can only get hit like
Здесь
10 times. And you
Кидаем-
have to take
кидаем
damage
маленькое
to go
яйцо.
fast against these guys, the clowns.
Опять начинается фаза, где он распадается.
Very, very nice fast Corvo.
И в этой фазе мы убиваем его, и бой
That was a
заканчивается.
very good stance here. That normally does not go that well.
Okay, now we get to do the gauntlet of short and quick, short and sweet levels. Now that we've gotten all the required story missions done, besides Sand 3 and Palace 1.
Yeah, you could call this like the reward for getting through the boss rush. Now you get all the super fast, super flashy levels. It's like just shotgunning all of them back to back.
Yeah, we'll light up the pyramid one more time.
15 эмблем.
for the, rainbow
Зачистка
gate,
первых
and now
6
we can
уровней.
head to
Ну,
donations
первых
before
12
this next
уровней.
level.
Первых 2 уровней 6 миров. И
Yeah, we
теперь
can
нам
get
нужно
another
открыть
Yeah, you bet. We got a
Последний
$25 donation
стейдж,
from
7-й,
Kaylor that says, "Look at
радужный.
those jumps. Billy clearly never skips egg day."
That's a good.
That's a good
I was
one.
to say that's honestly the best one we'll hear all day.
That's been my favorite so far. We also got a $10 donation from Thorgy that says, "Wait, is it actually National Egg Day? I already donated earlier today, but hey, we're never gonna have a run lineup that well with a holiday again, so had to throw in some more money. Thanks for all you do. My compliments to the chef."
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
Платформер адекватный,
I want
просто,
to talk
ну,
about this level because this level is very
лол.
special to me. So,
Pyro 3.
wow. Pyro
Здесь нам
3
показывают
is, basically an auto scroller. It's kind of like
якорь
the quick
гильотины.
level where we're racing off against a giant king Clippin. But unlike any other Coup of the Quick in most other games, you can actually speed this up with a super precise reload and deload. This is known as Clip and Yeet. And one of the coolest things that I've stumbled across while playing this game whenever I was still super active in the community, me and a few
Здесь
other
мы
newer runners
активировали флаг и ждем,
discovered
пока
this
появится
super cool
птица.
setup to make this even faster
Вот это вот,
called
когда
Clip
находится на
and
заднем фоне.
Okay.
Now
And
look
it
at
looks
him.
like we
He's
got
running.
super
He's
Yeet.
going.
He just
Runs across
runs
the sky.
just runs in the sky straight towards the end of the stage. It saves like what,
10 seconds.
10 seconds? On
Да,
an
потому что иначе
auto-scroller,
было проводить
that's
этого птицу.
ridiculous.
Этого птица. Ну, из-за того, что мы очень сильно по манипе Да,
cool guy.
я уже заговорился, начал, извините.
Yeah, we'll never see him again.
Bye, clipping.
Из-за того, что мы манипулировали им, став сначала в одну точку, потом, когда он дошел до другой точки, став в другую, он
There's
как
very few
бы
worlds that we do all of the Billy stages in. I believe
не
it's
полетел
just
по воздуху, а
casino
побежал по
or
нему,
casino,
в точку, где мы находимся.
Circus.
Jeez,
Следующий, Пират
Sega
4.
games. It's Circus and Pirate.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. As cool as Clipping is, it is still like a 55-second level. It's worth doing though because these next two levels are like 17 seconds and like 35. So
Не
just
сразу
getting
же.
access to these quick
Просто
demos so we can
берем
get
яйцо,
25
разгоняемся на эту
real quick.
платформу.
Yeah, you have a 5-minute timer to do this stage.
And it's done. Well,
And it's
it was a good
over.
try.
Здесь мы находим нашу подругу.
Save, which is Rolly, and after you've saved one of your friends, you do unlock all of their stages. That'll unlock one stage per world, but the only one we're going to be seeing is Rolly stage in Blizzard Castle.
I love her pose in the background. Just like completely posted up there. We'll see it.
All right, in this next level, I'm gonna give this really hard trick one try. It saves like, I don't know, 7 seconds.
Ролик к
maybe,
нам присоединяется,
for
это та
something
подруга, которую мы
called
спасли.
hit, but it's
Теперь у нас
possible.
открывается еще один
Get
уровень
flashy.
Yeah, get to see an egg shoot bounce.
на пиратском
if it
острове.
hits. I mean, we'll see it regardless.
Unless I roll. That's
Или
not
вообще
how
на
it
всех
works.
островах, даже не знаю. Следующий, Пират
Yeah,
4.
this is a mostly movement-based stage with a super sick song, and Monkey's going to be coming up on a trick called Anchorless, which is done right here
Так,
with an egg
здесь
shoot bounce,
пропрыгиваем.
rare, antiquated
Опять же
attack.
делаем
Aw.
стап с
Oh,
яйцом и...
If I would have
Лол.
rolled, I would have lived. That's fine. That trick is
Unlucky.
insanely difficult. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a 2-frame window on
Это
that
сложный
bounce. You
глич,
have to
ой, сложный
perfectly
трюк.
time it when the egg comes back. It's a really
Сложный
difficult
тайминг,
trick.
нужно поймать его. Но решил больше не идти
Yeah, it
на
saves
попытку
very
этого
little
трюка.
time, but it is ultra flashy, so we figured we'd give it at least one attempt.
Он очень красивый, но сейвит не очень много времени.
Yeah, cool
Так
IO
что,
where
в принципе,
it's-
плевать.
For the IO, you have to watch the like 8-second opening cutscene to the level in order to not see this like
Так.
screen here or this cutscene.
Пушка,
or
прыгаем.
fire arrows.
И здесь
Weird,
будет
like, IO specific.
босс-корабль, ну, точнее мини-босс.
And a good ESP.
Большая хреновина, которую нам нужно
Yeah,
будет
a really good one.
Oh, chick coin moment?
нажимать кнопки.
Ah,
I wanted that one.
My angle was a little off.
And another chick coin right
Здесь
there?
мы попадаем в сокровищницу
That one's out of the way, man.
на этом корабле.
Okay.
still a 53 Pirate 5.
И в этой сокровищнице находится эмблема, которую нужно собрать.
Get money.
Мы подбегаем, мы выкидываем яйцо, прыгаем сразу же, подбираем эмблему, и все. Уровень
Get
заканчивается.
money, good morning.
Yeah, like they said, I mean, this whole part of the run, from
Осталось
Stand
10.
2 on, we're basically just cleaning up emblems, all the quickest ones on our way to 25. So we take a stop again in Pirate Forest. We'll work around the map all the way back over to Sand to finish up the run.
Следующий LS3.
Forest 3 is a very
Let's
cool stage. There's a
go.
lot of cool tech near the middle of it. Monkey's going to be going for a pretty dangerous knockback clip called like right side knockback clip because you're going to be using on the right side of the gate. It's a little safer on the left side, but it is a little bit slower.
Yeah, and you get a good setup with these 4 apples, which is the preferred clip in age
Так,
fruit.
здесь делается очень сложный клип с помощью яйца. Отлично. Просто филигранным движением опытного бильярдиста забивает себя через стену. О, делается прикольная оптимизация. Там убиваем противников, открываются ворота. Но чтобы нам быстрее пройти через эти ворота, мы можем от союзника, который стоит там рядом, забуститься и этим бустом пролететь, пока эти ворота открываются. Дальше мы просто опрыгиваем ворота, одни, ворота другие, и забираем эмблему. Простой уровень. Следующий идет лес 6. Это уровень, который мы открыли, когда спасли подругу нашу в Pen 3. Нет, не Century.
Favorite
Pyro
Canadian
3.
Egg roller. Rolly.
Very nicely and
Здесь
not difficult
делается,
to smaller
опять
enemy.
же,
That's
клип.
Kinda luck-based. If
Нокбэк
those
клип.
actually, like, show up and do it,
Ждем,
like,
пока
show up
противник
where you want
подойдет,
them to,
прыгаем на него
and
с
being able to
яйцом,
get the knockback look
он
like that is super,
выталкивает
super
нас
tough.
через стену, и мы кайфуем.
Dodge that
И
beam.
здесь делаем длинный
He was out
прыжок.
for blood.
Yeah.
Яху.
Hear the cat slam in the background.
Открываем
All
ворота.
big enemies are so mean in this
Проходим
game. Okay,
дальше.
here's another beam in it. Get a clip.
И снова делаем клип с помощью пчелы.
Sweet.
Пчел
That was
подбегает, просто
beautiful.
выталкивает нас.
I got the dramatic lighting.
Yeah, I love the lighting on Rolly right now.
И это...
Yeah, Monkey made very
17-я
short work
эмблема.
of that stage, but that stage is ultra technical and ultra hard. Running through it that quick is not, it's not something to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Speaking of ultra
Цирк
technical
3.
and ultra hard,
Yeah. Circus 3. We're gonna skip another gate that you don't open with a switch. You open with the nice RNG puzzle pattern board.
Здесь начинается с того, что нужно решить головоломку. В скобочках не решить, а просто пропустить ворота, которые открываются с помощью этой головоломки. Для этого мы прыгаем на табличку и обходим по крыше. Здесь стакаем яйцо.
I really want to emphasize
Пойдем
after
на арену.
watching something like that, just how difficult Billy's movement is again. Again, you're controlling someone that's pushing something. And you've got to think about where Billy is at on the egg at all times. It's
like that.
like that.
that was an interesting
You like
situation.
slid on the thing.
For what it's worth, I
И
don't think you
здесь
could die there.
мы
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, summoning Reki.
здесь мы призываем желтого бибизяна, который пуляется молниями.
Might be a little early.
Yeah, then we're hitting 2 batteries at the same time here. And timing a last shot.
Ну и желтым бибизяном
I hope
мы
that hits. I think that's a little
запитываем
far
часы.
left.
Oh, do the jump. Yeah, we're good.
Отлично.
Okay, there we go.
Ну, и на последний раз, когда нужно было запитать часы, мы
And now we get to blaze through like,
прыгаем туда, куда нам нужно пойти дальше.
like 6 super duper fast levels into Sand 8 and Sand 3, finish the game. Probably be a good time if we could fit 1 donation.
Yeah, you bet. We got a $25 donation from Rosa that says, always happy to support the Billy Boys, TM, and Doctors Without Borders. Good luck on the run. You're killing it, Billy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rosa.
Billy.
And we could probably get one more.
Sure. We got a $300 donation from Anonymous that says, Excelsior.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Эй, шутки про яйца все еще продолжаются.
Okay, yeah, Circus 4, we got a little sign boost here after we get through this.
Следующий уровень Цирк 4. Мы также быстро пройдем.
Yeah, it's nice.
Первое, что мы делаем, это берем
You, like,
яйцо,
grow the egg to a specific
прыгаем
size
дальше.
and then dash jump from this nicely textured thing. 2003 on the GameCube, by the way.
находим табличку
The
и
textures
учимся от нее на
really
эту
help for,
платформу, на
like,
которую
some
мы
of these
прыгаем.
tricks, get the shadow on the ground and do your jump from the spot. So now we're back to
Прыг.
finding the one specific,
Отлично.
or the 2 specific cats that like have
Еще
the emblem in
немножко
this
срезаем
stage or
пространство.
something. Normally you're supposed to, like,
Убиваем
kill all
мужиков
the
в клетке.
enemies in this stage, like, undo all the cages, and it's-
И это призывает эмблему.
yeah.
The way they want
Нам
you to
нужно
do
было
this
убить
stage
именно
is by going
этих
through
специфичных
meticulously
чуваков в клетке.
checking every single cage to potentially
Ну и
find
очень
which
быстро
cat it
проходим
is.
этот уровень.
But since it's
Следующий
always
уровень,
the
в принципе,
same cat,
проходится очень быстро.
just run to the end of the stage and take that guy out, and then the emblem spawns right by him.
Yeah. Good thing we got like a cool Sandbound stack.
Осталось 6.
Okay, the only other stage where it's night that is not the first, for a golden egg stage or the last level.
It's also the only, well, that's not true. There's one other stage in the game beyond this one that has a unique egg type, I suppose, as this one is using a firework, not an egg. The only other one we might run into is going to be in Blizzard 3.
Следующий уровень — это Цирк 5.
Yeah, we're bringing the party to the firework party here.
Это один из
If you
немногих
touch
уровней, на
any
которых
enemy with this firework, you
находятся
explode
ночи,
in a
которые не
fiery
являются
ball
первым
of death,
уровнем.
and it's really sad. So thankfully there was no chance
Нужно
of
будет
that
снова
happening.
You
найти...
say it's sad, it's low-key funny.
It is kind of funny.
Billy
Но
just kinda, like,
здесь
flails
день
around
наступает
and
не
he,
с
like, falls over, and
помощью
it's really funny looking.
Yeah.
петуха и
Sadly, I
золотого
didn't
яйца.
die.
Ну,
Oh
а с
no.
помощью яйца, которое мы отправляем на
18
орбит с помощью
second
пушки,
circus
выпуская
though.
фейерверки.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Тоже очень быстрый уровень.
What are you talking about, Billy?
Well, it was a good try. He was right the other 20 times, 19 times.
Good night.
Well, I guess the cutscene skips. You'd still night on those. Oh no, my joke. Rats.
Дальше снежный
We're
уровень
going to
3.
see a few seconds of that tech from 1-1 returning with kind of grinding up against the wall. This is like the longest
Здесь
stretch you
начинается с
go
того,
in the
что
entire
мы
game without an egg.
бустимся об стену,
And we
бегая
have
в
one
стену, мы
now.
двигаемся быстрее. Здесь мы берем
The
снежок,
longest eggless section of the run.
Снежком мы
When you
двигаемся
let go of
быстрее.
The Richie egg in Circus 5.
скатываем из него большой шар.
So you're collecting snow to make this snowball bigger, to put the head on the snowman.
Тем
he's
самым мы
owned.
делаем голову для снеговика.
It was close.
We can get him.
Почти
He's
получилось
just
правильно
really
поставить, но
interested in his own
неважно.
armpit.
Голова есть, эмблема есть,
Nice 24.
остальное неважно.
That level is pure movement. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, dash after dash, chain them together. Okay, then we're gonna save Bantam as our
Осталось
last
4 эмблемы.
friend to save. I'm gonna be looking out for his pose again, like Rolly.
Снежный уровень 4.
Then Bantam actually gets 2 levels in the run, yeah? He gets the race against King Babu in Sand, and he also gets Dino 8. Dino 8 is a super, super sick level, which we will get to when we get to. It has a lot to talk about in a very small amount of time.
Бежим
But for
вперед.
saving Bantam, we're going to be reusing the double tree strat from earlier. It's cool every time. It looks so cool. There's no fire on this hoop
Падаем на
now,
елку,
and then you
елка
just jump through the glass.
проносит нас по своим ветвям на платформу, куда нам нужно попасть.
Like it feels so much like they knew that the speedrun strats were there. Just like jump from that spot.
И бомбы спасаем еще одного нашего братана.
Don't get to the top. Use all the hoops. How many hoops do we use in Billy in the run?
I mean, it kind of depends on your
Платформер фу
RNG a little
адекватный,
bit, but
просто
not many.
эм,
It's usually
яйца.
pretty slow to use 'em.
Bantam also
Но, с другой
posted
стороны,
the
японцы
back
постоянно
stair
любили эту
EA
тему,
long.
связанную с едой.
It's just really hungry, man.
Типа, я не знаю, японцы очень любят, как мне кажется, две вещи. Это вот еду и почему-то обезьян.
I could eat.
Ну и животных, в принципе, ладно.
The eggs are huge in this game. Billy in this.
И постоянно есть
big
какие-нибудь
egg.
обезьяны
It is
желтые,
on
или
type
там
Bantam. First thing he
розовые.
says, "I could eat."
У них постоянно какая-нибудь еда встревает. Ему до этого на каком-то ивенте комментировал
Okay,
Фроган.
then we're
Нет,
doing,
Фроган.
one more
Ape Escape.
bit of quick- well, second out of the
Там, например,
three.
такой же был Чардис.
Talking to
Там
Ravish.
единственное, что там нужно было
Last level has Rolly, I
этих
believe.
бить. Единственное, что нужно было обезьян
We
бить
could probably get one
постоянно.
more donation in here.
Тем самым
Yeah,
их типа
we got
ловить.
a $10 donation from
И
Draco
следующий
D that
уровень
says, "This game is
это
about
гонка.
an Eggman collecting Shadow the
Ну, не
Hedgehog
гонка, а
souls."
достаточно
Not wrong.
простая миссия. Мы просто бежим вперед.
And probably one more.
Yeah, we got a $10 donation from Kyroni
Кстати,
that
хорошее
says, "Hey,
предположение.
monkey, guess what?
What?
I'm sorry to say this, but chicken butt. I
I'm
wanted to
sorry.
donate another 10 just because you guys are doing great."
Thanks,
Kai.
Kai.
Жесть. Там раннера обманули.
Appreciate you.
Его
Coming,
разыграли.
and I had to take the bait anyways for the content.
Ну да, это очередной уровень, где есть факт, где нужно дождаться
For the
моба.
content.
Нам прилетает заяц-голубь.
Funnily
Заяц-голубь.
enough, the game can randomly
Чего?
crash here. It's happened to me one time ever. and
Он
it
еще
was in,
бело-синий, как будто
like,
бахромой
months.
расписан.
I was a little unlucky.
I was there.
I was kind of hanging
we're
on the
good.
edge of my seat
Хламой.
here.
I was just
because
like, we're good.
You summoned it. Nope.
Называется это
Okay,
бело-синяя
here's,
рисовка, нет, не
Dino
хлама.
8. Take it away with her.
Гжель.
So Bantam has a lot of girth. He is a very big
Да,
boy.
гжелью
And
расписанный.
because of how
Да-да-да-да-да.
big Bantam is, he can grab the side of a box and just clip through the wall. Unlike in most games, being bigger is actually better for clipping in this game. Because this game is very silly. Oh no, not the
Ой.
white cheese.
We're on a tall platform.
Дино уровень.
Yeah, so we're
Здесь
gonna
мы, к
skip
сожалению, фейлим
to the
скип,
left. Wow,
очередной скип.
Okay.
Еще раз фейлим
This
очередной
is really
скип.
tight. You really have to time it well.
Yeah, so
Бывает,
like,
бывает.
if you jump early here, then it's not possible. Or maybe like it's not as
Бжжум.
likely you're gonna hit the nice. Okay, good jump.
Нет, то, что классик, это правда.
Very nice. And now
Это,
Monkey's going to be
я
going
соглашусь
for
с тем,
the
что я,
box clip here. That is a super
сказать,
tight
не
jump
про
to
что
get through,
перепутал.
and that does skip the
И
entire
здесь
stage. If you want to know
прыгаем в
more about
небольшую
that,
дырку
one of our
в
great
этой
friends,
стене,
Tyrone, made an entire documentary
потому что
over Dino
почему
Wave
нет.
and how it went from
Мы опрыгиваем
one
очередные
of
ворота
the kind of like
и
least
добегаем до
important
эмблемы.
potentially shelved levels in any percent into a quintessential any percent level, being one of the shortest, if not the shortest, in the entire game.
As I say,
Pretty good
RTA,
time.
it's the shortest split in the run by a good amount.
Yeah,
It's just over a minute.
no cutscenes.
24.
Yeah. Okay, one more Bantam level here. Last race, so we can probably do like 2 donations.
You betcha. We
Следующий
got a
уровень.
$250 donation from Eggworm that says,
Это
"Donating for the first
песчаный
game
уровень с
my
мужиком,
brothers
которого только
and
что
I ever
спасли.
played. It's been amazing watching this get destroyed compared to our first fumbling attempts. Let's get those cart skips." Yes, and we are just a little bit
Это
under
гоночка.
$3,500 left on that incentive for the I Wanna Be the Guy
Гонка,
remastered
которой
trade
мы заведомо
cart
выиграем,
skips
потому что мы
incentive.
умеем
So
срезать
be sure to
углы.
get your donations in to hit that $10,000 mark. Let's do it, chat.
Let's get it.
We also got a $25 donation here from Fat Wombat that says, "Love the early birds in the crowd
Можете,
and
кстати, обратить
everyone in the
внимание,
audience
что
in person and at
это
home or at work.
первый
Thank you
уровень
so
этой
much for
локации.
everyone involved in
Очень сильно
GDQ and
похож.
MSF. I'm not a gamer, but my beloved turned me on to GDQ, and I'm just blown away by this community's dedication, enthusiasm, and skills. Looking forward to more GDQs. Thank you very much, Fat Wombat.
Thank you.
So we have a second to explain it. What Monkey is doing is, despite this being, you know, another like
Пэм-пэм.
scripted
Ну и
Koopa-Doo-like stage,
добегаем до флага.
for some reason King Baboo just
Ждем,
likes
пока
to
наш
trip
братан
and go
добежит до
on
нас.
every single piece of destructible collision. So Monkey is making sure to destroy every rock and every pillar, which will allow King Baboo to catch up. Now this is actually kind of dangerous
да.
because this race is a little tight for
Это
newer
гонка.
runners, but, you know, Monkey,
И
Monkey's
в этой
movement is
гонке
so
нужно
good,
будет
there's no
перегнать животное,
chance.
которое мы спасли.
King Baboo never had a chance.
Она как бы гонится
Oh,
за
yeah, we're not
нами.
doing that
И
green
там,
hoop skip at the beginning.
когда мы
This is
перегоним его,
kinda
нам
tight
все еще
race
нужно дождаться,
to
когда он
do.
придет.
You're kinda-
И
you-
будет
you
это
can get
идти
hit
по тому
by
же самому
Baboo
маршруту, по которому
because
шли
he
мы.
just kinda, like,
И на этом
messes
маршруте
right up
находились
each
всякие
other.
камни, всякие платформы и прочая
Okay,
мишура.
now we're entering
И
the
поэтому по дороге
gauntlet,
мы
final
эти
2
камни
stages of the
ломали.
run. We're at our sufficient courage,
Чтобы им
25
просто,
emblems. We can
им было
prove it
проще
to
до
the
нас дойти.
chick that doesn't let us,
Вот такие
stand
мы
on the
хорошие
rainbow gate.
персонажи.
And it's going to be, yeah, three tricks one right after the other.
Следующий
Sand 3 is
уровень
an
Sand
incredibly
3.
daunting level. One of the ones that you got in the back of your head the entire run. And we're going to be coming up on some extremely difficult movement out the gate immediately.
Здесь
Yeah,
очень
starting
сложный
off with the
скип
blind underground
делается,
after getting
очень
onto
сложный
this
мувмент.
platform, skipping that blue hoop.
Пропускаем хула-хуп
Yeah, you can
и
just fall
прыгаем
to
в
the floor
ОБ.
for fun.
Yep,
Very, very nice.
that's one. And then we get to own some bees with a manip here, get them in the corner.
Так,
It's
снова
so
пчелы.
satisfying, like,
Надо промыть,
being able
надо
to
сделать так,
actually
чтобы
handle
они
the big
зашли
enemies.
в этот угол.
Try this game out at home.
Надо пробовать кликнуться через стену.
The fruit kind of disagree, bouncing all over the place, sometimes gets annoying.
And now, you know, you've got two really quick tricks back to back. Now here comes the third. Gonna be
Нам
lining
не
up
ОБ
with
нужно
this
было, нам нужны
home
были
egg
эти
here in the
фрукты с них.
corner. Going for an egg boost.
Делаем эго-буст. Снова делаем
The
буст
height and
яиц.
the bounce off.
Okay,
Okay, we're doing the backup strat here.
As I say, we'll just back that up. That is
Eh.
super precise. It's like
Не получилось сделать.
probably 2 or 3
Нас
pixels
выкинуло
that
обратно.
actually work there, and
Самый
I
ужас,
would
на
say
самом деле,
it's like it's- if
из
you
того,
do
что могло
it
произойти,
really
что
fast, it's
просто
very
выкинул
cool.
обратно.
We're getting all the juicy frames from the dinos being down there.
Так что делаем бэкап.
Yeah,
Пропускаем
yeah,
опять
no,
еще
that
один
wasn't-
обруч. И
That jump is like deceptively difficult.
люль.
Yeah,
That's a lot of this game.
Бывает. Таймлуз достаточно
yeah, gonna make our
большой.
way onto the
На
statue after getting onto
30
this
секунд
ramp
потеряли
here.
только что со всем этим неудавшимся скипом, с дальше прыжком.
It's a little far to the left there.
Yeah,
Ну да,
Landing on
точно
that
30 секунд
pillar
уже
is
потеряли.
super, super difficult.
if you can see something in this game, you can like walk on it and bounce on it, and we're gonna avoid the green hoops on this slide that can be really hard to get into. And
Жип.
take this optimal trick instead.
Oh. So that's the thing about
Да
statue
что
jump. It's
ж ты.
never over. Until you're
Бывает,
until you're
не
safe,
повезло, не
there's
повезло.
something that can take you out. You need to have a super precise angle on every single part of that to
Очень
get the
сложный
distance
прыжок.
needed.
Come on, let's get hyped up for a statue jump.
Плюс ко всему это бэкап, то есть в
You got it.
актуальном
Surely this time.
ране это не используется, а
Well,
манки
okay,
является
surely
верхолдером.
next time.
Да что ж ты?
We're not really used to doing this backup. Normally I just hit the egg boost, but
Ну да, как он сказал, он
It's a
не
cool
привык
strat
делать
too.
этот бэкап,
sadly it was a skill issue.
но произошло то, что произошло.
Yeah. Once again, third time, hopefully final time, reiterating how just abnormally difficult it is to get over the learning curve that is Billy's movement. Slides especially do not make sense. Slides in this game don't work the way that you think they will. And getting over the learning curve of, I don't think anybody is truly consistent on slides. They're weird.
All right.
Okay.
Ну, Слава ж ты.
There we go.
Так,
There we go.
и отлично.
That statue jump,
You did it,
post
boys.
torch, and now we get to do the next hardest trick in the
I was gonna say,
game.
this is actually the hardest trick in
А
the game.
теперь-
You'll never believe this.
Теперь начинается самый сложный трюк в игре.
There you go.
So
That's
Eh.
insanely easy. You literally just like hold up right
Ладно,
against
он
the
был не
wall,
настолько
just
сложный.
hold it down.
Yeah, that's Wither's preview for Sam 1.
yeah,
Ну,
those-
поставили
those
лицом,
door,
сразу вошли под правильным
for
углом.
some reason, the corner of that door doesn't have collision. Just kind of walk into it.
Yeah, that Sin 3 was a little rough, but honestly, this run's been great.
Yeah.
Besides that, it was this in Sand 1,
Э,
which are two
Ну
of the
и
hardest
мы
ones.
собрались
Otherwise,
25
this run was
эмблем,
pretty
и
good.
из пирамиды
Pretty happy with it.
на этом уровне отправляемся на финальный уровень, на радужный.
And we're going to be coming up on the final stage of the run. We were a little bit
Тут
too
начинается
late.
лютая
Dark
дискотека.
Raven, the true antagonist, was able to reach the giant palace before us. We have to hurry up and get to the giant egg and try to save it before he does something crazy.
Oh yeah, in
Ждем.
fact, it turns to night here on the menu. You can even go into the other stages for a bit. Keep the dark night on the menu. In case you just didn't want to save Morning Land right away.
Yeah.
Okay. A good track and a cat clip coming up into the palace skip. Longest level, and another gate or another.
Ну, финальный уровень, очевидно, должен быть самым долгим. Но мы стараемся найти мужика, чтобы он помог нам.
You go, very nice second try cat clip.
Мужик нам помог. Мы пропускаем половину уровня.
Okay, good drop for Rabish there. Prefers both cherries and strawberries.
This trick is so cool.
Oh, that is fun.
That is a little rough. But again, if you've ever played this game casually, you'll know that Palace 1 is an absurdly long level. There is so much to it.
There's no other egg here, Monkey.
Wait, there isn't?
You have to take the death.
Wow, wait, I actually
You have to do the
didn't know there
PEDR
was-
instead.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll just do that, yeah. I'll just wait for the second.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that Monkey hasn't run into the whole run is you can get your egg just on the platform, but you're not, and then Billy just falls down. That's one of the my egg moments that people just yeah, don't have good memories of this game after they
Даже
play
идет очень сложный сетап какой-то. Ой-ой.
So Monkey's gonna be doing a PEDR here to back up for Palace skip. But this PEDR is super, super tight. You need to get the max height you can to make this.
Yeah, I'm specifically trying to jump very late, which is why I'm getting sent off to the side a lot, but I really do have to get a lot of height here.
Сложный скип делается.
There.
Close.
Oh, very
И... почти.
Oh,
There you
it
go.
is.
That's beautiful. There we go.
Отлично. Получилось.
So you're not supposed to reach this section of the stage at all in Palace 1. This is mostly used for some post-game levels, but we're able to use this path to just skip the entirety of Palace.
Ну и попадаем на часть локаций, которые вообще
Okay, we're out of
используются
there.
в уровнях, которые
Sea
после основной
Raven.
игры.
A little bit of a rough last two
И
levels,
теперь
but
начинается
otherwise, like I
босс-файт.
said, this run's been really solid. I can't complain.
Yeah, the
This
last
game is
two,
so hard.
yeah, the last two levels of this game are a gauntlet for sure, and you can't do them at any time except the very end.
Yeah, being able to get palace skip at all in a marathon is great. Palace skip is hard.
Getting the palace get PEDR.
The palace skip BDR is even harder.
Yeah.
Ну, в общем-то, тот прыжок, который мы сейчас сделали, это тоже очень сложный глич был.
All right. Then here's Raven. He's gonna be summoning some puddles. You gotta
Так
clear
вот.
one of these so that you can get your hits in.
Темный ворон
Got a little room.
будет ставить
Plenty of
лужи.
time, too. He just
Лужи
goes
нужно
halfway
защищать
around the arena
яйцами.
here. What's happening?
Можно нарисовать
Any
смешную рожицу,
smilers?
кстати, на нем.
Woo! Take advantage of our Mario Sunshine moment with the puddles to get a little artist in here.
I always love seeing what people draw on the puddles.
Босс умирает за 3
Puddles is so
цикла.
fun.
It's kind of recent we
Первый цикл только что
more,
прошел.
I didn't know
Нанесли ему
about it until
большое
this
количество
heavy
урона. Во втором
tournament
цикле он
that
вызывает
happened.
ворон. После этого падает вниз.
Get a good Monkey got a really good GG in tournament in grand finals. It was crazy. It takes you have a lot of time to clear those puddles, but drawing a whole
Третий
GG
цикл
in
снова лужа.
one puddle without getting hit or breaking your egg and still getting the damage on Raven. GG to Monkey for that.
Oh.
These puddles are actually like way harder than they
Ой-ой-ой.
look. They're
Yeah,
really silly.
yeah. He got all of it, but
I missed this part off to the right.
at the beginning of when you're clearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do one more puddle phase.
Почти расчистил все, что нужно.
Yeah, Raven will shoot worms out. He alternates between puddle worms.
Из-за того, что мы
If you just kinda stand
очень
inside
сильно
him during the worm
дамажили
attack, he
яйцо,
owns
мы...
himself, so you can just hit him.
нам придется бить
Yeah,
босса в
he got
4
to the
стадии,
giant
не в
egg
3.
first, so he gets the worm. He's early. That Raven.
He is the earliest bird.
Так,
Well,
уже
everybody
смещается.
loves the deep part of this song. Shoutouts to audio.
I was gonna say I'm hearing parts
И
of
это
this
босс.
song I've never heard before.
Well, what's happening? Oh no, the giant egg is hatched.
Actually too late.
О, нет. Тем временем большое яйцо, которое мы все время охраняли, оно вылупилось. И превратило босса
Like a little sound effect at
в
the
крутого
end.
босса.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is the final boss. Bit of an auto scroller, so we can honestly start to wrap things up.
И крутой босс — это автоскроллер.
I'll just go on
Мы
about
ждем,
the
пока
run.
он
Like I said, great run.
закончит
I
своими
mean, this game
штуками.
is really hard. Last two levels were a bit of a train wreck, but I mean, those are
Сбивает нас
probably two of
наш
the hardest levels
костюм.
in the run.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess for some shout outs real quick. Shout outs to the whole Billy community. Shout outs to all my monkey
Ждем,
ball
пока он
friends.
закончит своими атаками,
You might have seen
перепрыгиваем
me on
его
the
атаки
couch last
сами.
night for Kaizen Monkey Ball. Go check out that run if you didn't see it. It was fantastic. Best run of the marathon in my opinion.
I gotta
It was
watch.
so good.
Здесь мы получаем
If you want to learn more about
радужную
Billy,
эмблему, которая возвращает нам наш
I'm
костюм.
live pretty often with runs.
Наделяет нас силу
Otherwise,
Супер
plenty of
Саяна,
people stream it. There's a whole community Discord. You can
чтобы
find
мы
that
могли
link
взять
in
наше
Twitter.com.
яйцо.
And yeah, that's about all I have to say.
Yeah, thanks. I want to
Сломать
shout
этой
out,
пародии многих
my
чертям
brother
собачьим.
and my older sisters. Thanks for playing games with me as a kid.
Не.
Shout out to Mom and Dad and the Melee community in Washington.
Пчум,
You guys are
пчум,
the homies.
пчум,
Thanks for
пчум,
inspiring me.
пчум.
Yeah, I wanted to give a quick shout out to all the Los guys back there in the Billy Discord. Chiron, Clam, Tiltunes, everybody watching from home. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for helping push the game. Thank you so much for helping me get back into Billy. Trying to retire from Billy
Запихиваем
Boomerhood
ворону
and get
в
back
шар.
into being a Billy
И
Zoomer.
опять давим на шар. Пиу, пиу, пиу.
And actually, one more thing I forgot. Big shout outs to Axelor.
Ворон нанесли, но все
Without
равно
that guy, this game
давали
would
в 3
be
стадии,
nowhere.
поэтому ладно.
This game would have been
Ну, в
dead
3 цикла.
almost a decade ago. It's
Здесь
really
начинается стадия с
that guy is the
тьмой.
goat.
Axelor has
Не
held
очень
this
долго
game
она
up on
идет.
his back for so long. He's been strat
После этого
finding
ворона снова
since
пускает
before people were ready for
шар.
it.
Мы его
He's
отражаем
still around to this
ей
day.
же в
I mean, he
ноги.
literally donated earlier this run.
И пэм, 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 пэм. Нужно еще будет 4-й цикл.
Got the creepy la la
Ну
la's
ладно.
in here.
The spooky worms.
Опять тьма. Тьма и
Oh yeah,
черви.
if you don't take damage on those, yeah. So the 2-frame trick, 4 times you have to clear at the
Pim,
end of the
pim.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time is coming up here when I hit the ground after collecting this last emblem here.
Ну, теперь нужно взять последний предмет, и это будет время. Последнюю эмблему.
And time.
Жип. И время.
That was a phenomenal run. Thank you, Monkey. That was very fun to watch.
Thanks for
Это
commentating. Like I
был
said,
Билли
a little
Хэтчер
unfortunate at the end. That was actually a really solid run.
с
I
его
was looking at the
большими
time, it would've
яйцами.
been, you know, probably 105 pace, which is really solid. The record for this game is a
Клапа-клапа.
103.37.
Хорошая игра, жаль короткая.
It's come a long way. Since the last GDQ event, it was at, I want to say the record's dropped 2.5 minutes just in the last 3 years alone. So it's pretty awesome to be part of the progress of this game and to be able to show it off for you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Monkey. All right, let's watch the end cutscene.
Yeah, the end cutscene. We don't have to watch this. It's not that interesting. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
27.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Yeah. Have a good one.